Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. Don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to Durham, North Carolina, Brooks Field at Wallace Wade Stadium, home of the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on last season's national champions, the Duke Blue Devils. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Blue Devils will kick it away to get this game going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. In a split backfield now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And they hand it off to the back. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
I mean, this is exactly how they wanted to start when it opened up this game, especially on the road. It's a really well-blocked play. Pick up a good chunk of yards. And if you're the offensive line, this is what you've talked about all week in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front. They give their running back plenty of room to pick up those good yards.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And here's the handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Catch made on the left side. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. He's just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Dropping back, it's Thorne. Looking deep on the very first play. It's caught. They will rule that a catch. A huge game through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He's got it in the open. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
First down here for this offense. Here comes a handoff. Look out, room to run here. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Blue Devils with 1st and 10 here. Is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
The Blue Devils are in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Thorne. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
What an impressive job here by this quarterback to work through his progressions, had the time to be able to read the defense properly, and then eventually finds the underneath route for a 1st down.
And the Blue Devils looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Getting set for the 2nd quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the 1st quarter at all. Getting set here now for the 2nd period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Short throw to the back. Caught behind the line of scrimmage. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. The Blue Devils come up to the line in a hurry-up. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Blue Devils. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
A lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Wants to throw it. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
It's a run. Running back's got it. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And it's a bunch formation. An inside give now from the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. NC State comes to the line quickly. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Past the 40. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Boy, there's nothing more demoralizing for a defense than to give up a first down on a big run like that on 3rd down. You got them where you want them, probably thinking that they're going to throw the ball. Instead, they run it and gash you for a huge gain on the ground.
From the shotgun, hand off inside. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, NC State. That's how you finish a play.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Now the important point after attempt. And it's good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw. It's Thorne. Fires it to the wideout. It's incomplete, broken up nicely. Now there is a flag on the play back in the offensive hit area. Well, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Empty set now, 5 wide. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pass rush closing in. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. They'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the ball. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And he'll drop back here on third down. The receiver grabs it. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's fourth down. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. They've converted both previous fourth down attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And that one's picked off. What a play.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they'll start this drive with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To throw, it's Thorne. Bringing pressure. choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
NC State.
The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. On the move now. On the run here. Let's it go. Here's a target, and it's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Just a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
1st and 10 play coming up. The pre-snap motion from the offense. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught for the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Now it's 2nd down here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back. It's Thorne. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the out route. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
And the Blue Devils will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Duke.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. It's a draw to the back. Stop for no gain, and that'll be the final play of the 1st half. And that is going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. NC State will kick it off to start the 2nd half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Back to throw. It's Thorne. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Second down after that short completion. The quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a... there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills in summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
The quarterback looks to his right. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Scanning the field. It's Thorne. Tries the right with a quick throw. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is why this guy's considered one of the top defensive ends in the entire country. He came in off the edge so quickly there. Look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block it.
It's an option look. Pitches to the back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, NC State.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. And here comes a deep shot. And he throws his third interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Play action here on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Dropping back, it's Thorne. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
The Wolfpack line out now, 1st and goal. It's a blitz look here from the defense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here and maybe hold them to 3 points.
And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. And they stop him for a 2-yard lead, which will bring up 4th down.
Now they run the football here. I thought he might have enough room to be able to extend and get across that 1st down mark, but he's going to be a couple yards short. Good job by the defense of having awareness of space there and knew exactly what they needed to do to bring him down.
4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Ball handed off. Breaks free. They stop him at the 22. But that's important breathing room on this drive.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Breaks into open space. He's in the clear. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Off the play fake on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and it's nearly picked off. Could not hold on to the ball in the end zone. Sets up second down. Incompletion makes it second down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. The Blue Devils have first and 10 here. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to pass. It's Thorne. Defense is coming after him. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Well, the energy really building now. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's brought down at the 16, but they're better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. Remember last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Receiver makes the grab. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Nice run. He's brought down at the 44. Offense are going to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. A play action, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. The ball's incomplete. A turnover on downs.
Boy, Chris, you just know down by a couple possessions late in this game, they had to be able to deliver here on this fourth down to give themselves a shot. By not getting the first down, this one feels like it's over.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw. It's Thorne. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Duke.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the NC State offense back out on the field now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. This time it's complete. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. Fresh set of downs for the offense, 1st down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The pocket breaking down. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to chuck it again. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Brought down, the broken tackle to produce a solid gain there. NC State comes to the line quickly. He keeps it on the design run. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. NC State lines up 1st and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Touchdown, North Carolina State. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. It's an out route. The catch made. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Scanning the field, it's Thorne. Bringing pressure. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Caught by the receiver. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And the pass is incomplete. The defense holds on fourth down, and they'll take over.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
You know how it is on these slant routes. They're much quicker than maybe the receiver's anticipating. To me, it looked like he misjudged this one, and he simply couldn't bring it in.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock. Hey, guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Lets it fly to the wideout. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He fires downfield. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Looking to throw. It's Thorne. He's running out of time here. There's contact on the throw. And this pass is caught. They're able to get him down. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.